You know, I actually did have a lot of notes that I wrote down about things that I wanted to talk about, but I never, I just ended up, as we get Azal World of War random item stats, I just never thought that it was, how should I say, the thoughts weren't complete enough for me to feel happy about. There, basically, I do have times of reflection as I move on here. I think we're on Azal World of War random item stats, so. Again, gonna repeat for the sake of timestamps, but as we get into Azal World of War random item stats custom character with 4 strength, 5 dexterity, 4 perception, 4 knowledge, and 4 charisma. I think we can do haste. I think this affects, the Tainted Violin affects pretty much what you want to do for ally attack. Whether or not I'm actually going to be able to do it, well, we'll see. We do have a charisma check last, but then in order, knowledge, second mystery, Tachi-san light, and then a charisma check, and then maybe a dexterity check. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. No second encounter, if I care about remembering, but my worry is whether or not we're going to get the students we need. So, as I hit my fist on the table, yeah, let's see what happens. Hey, give me enthrallment. Nope. Well, flesh regrowth, though, which is very, very good, but, yeah, we're gonna hope for a lot. So, what mysteries do we have on our plate today? Before I go in to talk about anything I could probably want to talk about, teachers, Kana, Akamanto, Colt, and television. So, a boss mystery in every, a boss in every single mystery, pretty much. The question becomes where I want to go. We can start with Kana. We don't have to start with Kana, actually. I know I just kind of backpedaled on myself. Let's actually, funny enough, do Colt first. I'll grab Kana after. Now, this might seem backward, but I'm doing a bit of a, which I really should be doing, but I'm doing a value bet against myself, or I'm betting against myself in that if I take Eels immediately and get Kana, I will, because what I usually do for Eels is that I try and wait to grab all my allies until the very, very last investigation. Or basically an investigation in which you don't have Kana with you. I'm bamboozling myself because I realized that I did not have enough experience here. So, never mind. That refreshes once you recruit someone. Well, good to know. I don't know how much charisma I have. I lost -1 knowledge, but I did get more charisma. So, hey. For now, we're relatively okay. I forgot to grab allies in the thingy-majiggy, but thankfully I wasn't punished for it. Could have easily ran into an encounter, and this already sounds like it's going to be a video focused on in-game stuff. But I'll try to talk about other things in the meanwhile. Again, not much else going on in life. If you had to ask what else I do besides writing and game dev, it is literally the opposite. If not just, you know, playing a video game on my own time just to try and relax. But oftentimes I do try to do a thing. Thank goodness I rolled a 12 there. I forgot to, you know what I didn't do? I didn't visit the police station. So, we're gonna see what happens here. 38% Doom, let's visit the monument once. But after this, I really do need to set the police patrol. So what am I doing here? Oh my god, I am recording this kind of in the night. Teacher television. So that's just going to be a whole smorgasbord of investigation. So pretty much it doesn't matter where I put it. Put these police patrols, as long as it hits a high or max threat level location. Is essentially what's going through my mind right now. But as we actually try and fight, can we do this? Yeah, the Tainted Violin does affect us. The problem is these attacks are certainly not guaranteed, but if we miss both of these, sadness. I'm not tired enough to not complain, by the way, but we might as well just throw everything to the wind, and yeah, that's bad RNG. But it could still be worse. Could have missed like 3 turns in a row of attacks, but hey. Also, I don't know why I gambled there. We did roll low, but this character's knowledge stat was lower. And we're not going to fight the boss here. So, in the interest of grabbing Kana... Oh, that's right, we're on Azal. Oh, and time skip. Nice. But we'll check the Misery Parasite rules when we get into our next mystery. I don't know why I tried to do otherwise, but Yeah, into eels we go. Now we get the ally. Okay, so now this is really, really unfortunate. I don't think I can actually handle that. No, that's going to be... So, just doing the calculation. So, 7 allies is 14 doom per mystery, and there are 4 mysteries left. 14 times 4 is 56, so we already have 100% doom exactly if I move on like this. Which means we're going to just have to be happy with the wooden bat, I guess. Also forgot that I was on Azul until I realized, oh look, Azul rules, and then I remembered what the what a possible rule could be, and it's the ally attack rule, and that one gives you quite a lot. With actually, if it was worth +1 doom, which I would not do myself, but theoretically speaking, if it was +1 doom, it would be a lot better. It's not though, so we just suffer here. We'll wait till we get to the end of the mystery, but since we do have boss encounters, I might want to consider grab out of curiosity. Oh yeah, this is bad. So yeah, this ain't great. I'll do the best of what I've got, but it ain't great. Are we gonna miss 2 attacks? I was about to say, if we miss 2 attacks again, I was gonna be really sad. But yeah, I think we still take Kana with us. Kana will pay off their doom, pay off the doom that we spend to have Kana in our party for the rest of this run. Through the damage mitigation. That's essentially, you're essentially weighing each ally with the +2 doom times X being the number of mysteries remaining, amount of doom you get. And for Kana specifically, I think Kana does pay off their own worth in damage mitigated. Unless they're not on a Harbinger run, but that's a different story. So we unfortunately have to let go of all of our students here, which is very, very bad for us for the boss missions we're going into, but we don't really have much else of a choice because of the doom increase. We could probably keep 1 or 2 allies, but I'm just going to toss them all out. Including Ryuichi, which I forgot to also tell. I think we can still do it here before the end of the mystery here, because it's not the end of the mystery yet, but you get the point. I'm trying to do my best. Even if you have funds, I'll toss away Ryuichi immediately. No reason to keep him around. If I'm getting the effect right, I think it's like funds for random doom decrease, which can even be 0, so no effect. But yeah, let's do this now. So buy, and off we go. So 2 doom, because that gives you Kana before the Azul rules take effect, and we have like 60% doom and nothing to show for it. Moving on. Keep in mind, yeah, we do have a bunch of bad mysteries. We'll take Akamoto now, I guess. 1 for each active curse. Which, you know what? And we do have Fame. We also have the Anxious Athlete perk pack, which is interesting. But yeah, our strongest suit, which is probably going to be the ally attack strat, is not going to work this run because we will just doom out. So, shrug. The good news is we still get to lower doom with Akamoto's mask, but I promise you that if you didn't hear the calculation I did, it's not great. We will doom out. Our doom will hit 100% and then we'll lose, is what I'm also trying to say. Did I grab these handcuffs? Yeah, I did. We have pancakes as well. For some reason, I nearly thought it was reason increase with doom decrease, but no, stamina instead. And yeah, we can't afford to trade off any doom, so off I go. Yeah, I completely forgot what I was talking about. And well, now that I need to focus on not dying, hey, turns out I'm going to focus more on the game. Our doom is really, really high, by the way, right now. Yeah, this is not where you would want to be, but it's where we are. So I don't think we can even brace because it won't do anything for us. We would rather go for a dodge if possible. Barely possible. And if we hit this, great. If we don't, well, dodge is really... Oh, that's right. We're also getting our health drained, so never mind. I actually have to gamble a bit more. So, 70%. Okay, good. That was probably not worth the... Actually, no, we were taking mitigated damage. Is there anything else I forgot? I feel like there might have been, but it's too late. We're at the end of the mystery now. So, yeah, not much I can do here. And when I said I was busy with stuff, that means, sometimes I have to talk to people for a while. But, as we sit here and wonder what we do, it's still not looking good here, all things considered. I know we have flesh regrowth. Well, I checked we have flesh regrowth because it's been a while. Yeah, I can only do my best. I think we still brace here. If we can hit... no. Do I gamble here? I don't think I gamble here. Yeah, because I can just do prep strong, desperate prep strong next turn. And we're going to see what happens. So, if things go right, because I'm also looking at other things. Oh my goodness, you know what I didn't do? This. But, just doing something in the back really quickly. But, we should be able to handcuff this, and if not, that's a quick end to the video. Oh goodness, I nearly messed that up. Funny enough, that was because of my mouse, but because I don't actually have a lot of space to move my hand. I think I've shown you there are at least 2 occasions on this channel of my current setup, and I should have a lot of space, but I didn't, because I guess where I positioned the mouse. But anywho, yeah, that's right, we have teacher and television right after. Oh, buddy boy. I guess we take television now. This is gonna hurt regardless, but what else can I do? So funds, curses, I completely forgot I was on Azal. It's been a while for me. We have flesh regrowth, but that's not going to save me if bad things happen. So, and particularly, I mean, my doom shoots up or my reason falls off, but again, there's not much else I can do about either of those things, aside from maybe rest, but we don't have a lot of doom anyway, so... Shrug! Strength. I think we still just force strength for the sake of doing things in combat. Keeping in mind that we want to equip the Crestfallen Mask as late as possible, if there's anything to talk about, because I forgot what I was talking about for the last hour or so. 6 Charisma, I believe. Okay, good. We needed that, by the way. I think that's one of the highest healing base events we've ever had. And I feel... haven't I been running into custom events? Why do I feel like this episode and the previous episode, we've recently gotten less... custom events? I might have done something to the custom folder, but if I have, that would be really little. No, yeah, there's no way. I'm doing other stuff. We'll use these funds here. Never mind. We take Doom in the face. Well, we have to run into out of funds. I might just use flesh regrowth and heal stamina. I guess that'll depend. We also have pancakes. That's right. But we'll save them for when we are in the middle of combat like this, so that we can do a thing. In fact, I still don't even need to use it here. But just to be safe, I probably just should use it. And this won't get me out either, but I really should have just done Desperate Prep Strong, because look what had just happened. I missed the attack that was at 85%. So, yeah. No way I missed two 85, 95%, right? Okay, good. Didn't get a lot of experience for that, but the whole point was to lose less resources, of which my Doom is low, stamina is relatively low, and, okay, that you lose 2 stamina there. Didn't know that. Or, I forgot about that. I should know about that, but I forget things because there's so much I have to remember. Not that that's an excuse. You can remember a lot of things in World of Horror. For me, on the other hand, I forget things on this channel if you're new to this channel. So, we're just going to mash through and see what happens. So, we definitely use Flesh Regrowth. Do I just want to do a Desperate Struggle turn? I probably just do, right? There's no point holding it off. We get more damage with this, but the question is if well, we need to gamble at this point, so I don't have any other recourse. 1, 2, okay, good. I did want to see that. What we do next, I think we can brace into an attack. We'd still have to gamble, but better than nothing, right? That's a weird phrase to hear from me on this channel, but yeah, 95%. If I miss this, I mean, all things considered, RNG is pretty bad this run, but I mean, it wasn't the worst. There have definitely been worse, but yeah, let's just prep attack our way out. So, as we move on with our lives, 2 Doom because of something, I think funds? No, I'm going crazy. Curses? Why did I take Doom? From Azal, injury, curse, funds, and Al. Oh, Kana. But we need Kana, though. Kana, 2 Doom to take pretty much minus, to save on 2 all, or 2 stamina, 2 reason, I think is a pretty good trade. Heal reason here, because we have flesh regrowth, but as I enter teacher here, this is where I'm really, really worried. And we 2% for each item in inventory. We can store the Crestfallen Mask. Effectively, we're at 67% Doom right now. The problem is our resources are still relatively low. If I had to bet against if I had to bet, I would bet against myself here. Oh my goodness. I don't want to run though. But I don't want to throw the wooden bat either. And this is a recent encounter. Never mind, we have to run. we'll die by reason. We have a very high chance of dying by reason just through an event afterward, and that was a 3-turn encounter anyway. So, yeah, we do that, but then we flesh regrowth again, so we'll be at 9 max stamina. Effectively, we have about 12 stamina left, if we are trying to count things. I would like to lower Doom, but I don't think we get the chance to. Penalty damage. Oh, that's right. We have some hospital investigations. Too late. By the time I switched the police patrols to the hospital, I would have just broken even. Probably even gone negative, but we'll see. Trade off stamina here because we have flesh regrowth. My worry is that we don't survive the lighthouse anyway, because I certainly don't remember my lighthouse in between the cut of my the first recording and now, basically. This is reason as well. 2 reason, I believe. Yep. And fun times ahead. So, we definitely store the Crestfallen Mask. I'm pretty sure this boss won't 100% doom me, and even if it does, we don't die immediately. But my worry is... Yeah, we have to flesh regrowth here. 7 max stamina. I don't remember if you have Takshisan either, so now I'm just really confused. But, for the moment... No, prep attack. Do I gamble here? Do I want to get... Oh my goodness, it's actually 50%. Well, alright then. Prep attack it is. I really don't want to use flesh regrowth anymore, so I think we're gonna go for the big RNG here. Yeah, we're gonna flip this coin, and if we don't... we can option select a flesh regrowth. Of which I was too late. I healed before that. Did you hear? Oh, I healed right after the hit. Did you hear me, by the way?